Yo, what's going on, guys? Other John here. A little more Destiny 2 action this week. Still continuing all the Kepler stuff going on, because, you know, I'm on and off. Plus other games. And obviously getting back into some other stuff that I've been still playing. So that whole la-di-da. Maybe let's launch this. Well, fuck you then. Yeah, me doing all this other stuff. Bastard. Is there anything else here? Interesting? No, it wasn't. What's this? Oh. Oh, with one of those, hive knight swords. So it's telling me something here too. I see. Okay, makes more sense. Still got a ways to go with this journey. Rest level 9, all this other stuff. Alright, let's get to it. Ajax and Hans, hello, both of you, welcome. Hope you guys had a good day today. Also, right, I know we're going right into. I need to check someone's stream elements for a second because it wasn't doing things last time. I want to just make sure, unless it was just on 10. Okay, I just pretty much switched them on and off just to make sure things are working. Oh yeah, that's right. Let them shoot each other. They get in my way, I kill them. Excel. Day's been good. I've been good as well. Feels like a hive setting right here. the old subway.
We're seeing a spike of exile activity. Is this doctor safe on her own?
It's true the Ionians are a peaceful bunch, but field work requires metal. I'm sure Gauntlet did much more than look sharp. Speaking of, I'm at a research outpost. She's not here, which wouldn't normally be worrisome, but the place is completely ransacked. No sign of her assistant either. He's usually... Oh, damn it.
Lodi.
Take care of those exiles. Let me call you back.
Looks like there's 2 targets? Question mark. It's been good. Just playing some Warframe. Might be a... Oh, nice. Very nice. Alright, that's that one. So we gotta go back this way then. Nine-touch relic iron material. Interesting. Oh, gotta go to that. Okay. Oh, this. I see. This must be for the way back.
Guardian, this is Miss Ray. I'm not really sure how to describe what I'm looking at. A person. I think it's a mess. There's someone was killed. I'm not sure who. There isn't enough left to tell. I need to look around.
Do you need backup?
No. Patrol the area. Cold-blooded murder isn't usually the House of Exile's MO, but I have a hard time believing the Vex would be this brutal.
Well, I got something out of that. I guess we're going down. Disabled. Oh, what? Over this way, I'm guessing. Now wait a second. This could be this rotator, right? I feel like I'm back where I was before somehow. It's easy to pick at. Anything over here? No, that's a door, empty door. It's destabilized. Ooh. I hate puzzles. Oh, these kind of puzzles. I see. Four of those will do the trick here, then, I guess. I'm trying to figure all this shit out. I think this is just taking me back that way, but we need to find a way to open the generator again. Or stabilize it. I figured this shit out on the fly anyways, so. Some stealth guy running around. there is anybody who knows what the hell I'm doing wrong, by all means, I'm just trying to figure this shit out myself. There has to be something I'm missing around here. I'm just trying to figure out what this thing does. Ah. Wait, what the hell? Hang on. I triggered that one. Well, it doesn't do shit. Is there something we're missing? Somebody... Hey, Kays, how you doing? Okay. Okay. If the answer was that simple in front of me, then I'm a fucking idiot. I'm alright, Kays. I see. I hate puzzles now and then. Not always, but sometimes. I didn't notice there was a thing right there, too. Kindly fuck off. Really, I can't go into there yet. Now can I go this way, or is it still fucked? Ay, ay. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Guess I'm supposed to take them somewhere. There's a lower rank. It's getting thrown in circles. I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Oh fuck. Just went splat at the bottom. I need to test this area again. Is there a bottom to it? There is. That was a backcracker landing like that. Destroyed that. Oh, there's the other one. Why did I go through all that just for that? Wow, I am naive and blind as a bat. I probably could have done that sooner and saved me a bit more trouble on the whole thing.
Cora, Lodi, we've got another group of exiles. Though nothing seems out of the ordinary apart from, well, the normal exile abnormality.
I've got some semblance of a trail leading out of here. Take care of those guys. I'll touch base when I've got a lead.
Whoops. break. Exiled hermit. Oh wait, that's one of those people. Sorry. Oh, there it is, hiding back there. That's the end of that prick.
Guardian, I've located Dr. Carnahan. She's safe, but she's shaken. Understandably.
If she's safe, and what you saw at the outpost.
Yeah. Her assistant, Reese. Budding linguist. He didn't deserve this.
That must be the person who's hiding out here then.
Dr. Carnahan asked us to find a piece of technology that the House of Exiles stole when her assistant was murdered.
Guardian, there's something here you need to get. Closer to the singularity. I'm sending you some coordinates. Do these make any sense to you?
I take it these are from the 9.
I have to assume so. Unless the guys at Langley programmed me a trigger phrase before I left.
Well, crazy CIA shit from back then, huh? All right.
Guardian, we're looking for a member of the House of Exile. My, hunch led me to some Alexei tracks. My guess is the technology that was taken is on its way to the Archon as we speak. That's our thief. We'll need to move fast.
Can you give us any more information on what we're looking for?
Carnahan called the technology Mattermorph. Does exactly what it says in the package. It can take any matter and break down its molecules in an alarmingly short amount of time.
We've seen how easily Mattermorph can kill. It's too unstable for someone like the Archon to wield.
This way.
Exercise caution. She's carrying delicate cargo. I'm not sure how resilient this technology will be to a stray rope dart.
If this tech works as well as it sounds like it does, it'll be a big problem in the wrong hands.
Ow.
The thief just dropped A bunch of Ionian artifacts. Lodi said the lab had been ransacked. They must have taken more than just matter morphs. But why drop the stolen goods?
Hospitality, Deathless. Those who trust the giver receive gifts.
The Archon. Ikora, our thief being controlled.
And he's claiming hospitality? After trying to make all of our problems worse? Archon Lavask. Return the stolen technology, and no one else needs to get hurt.
Exiles, you hear the Deathless make false promises. Nothing appeases their greed as they vie for the giver's blessing. Extinction fated Deathless. You have the sympathies of the House of Exile.
They're gonna need some a little more oomph, but I don't have the ammo for it at the moment.
These dropped artifacts aren't gifts. The Archon's trying to lighten the load to make a quicker escape.
He seems as fortunate as he is reckless. Lifting Mattermorph was just a deadly coincidence.
Robbed a house, found a nuke. All it takes is one wrong judgment call and the Exiles could level Kepler.
You know as well as we do that Kepler isn't stable. How can we help your people?
There is no need. The mask is prophecy blessed. Lo, my exiles! I see without eyes. The giver's feast. The rim of soul bent. Exiles triumph. The deathless dead, and dead, and dead again.
You think 3 is going to send you home? The grand design you speak of means Kepler falls into the singularity, and the rest of Soul with it.
Feed the giver. Let the wormhole swallow all, and tear through the eternal unknown.
Yeah, that's probably not good. I need a portal. might hurt. Or not. So that's where you hit it. Bastards.
Felsic's will is at her Archon's command.
She drop all that junk at your command too?
Every failure is proof of the greater victory.
Okay about that.
The grand design is grand indeed.
This guy's not playing with a full deck. There is no plan.
doesn't have to be this way. On Earth, Elixni humans live in peace. They have homes, plentiful food sources, fellowship.
Let Elixni practice sacrilege of the highest order. They have no place in a grand design.
Don't they?
Ikora, Lodi. we've got Mattermore. Interesting. It's reacting to that pylon. Guardian, let's investigate.
A member of your house is dead by your misjudgment. Open up the way to the singularity. No one else has to die.
What is sapient life, if not bodies? Fel 6 was necessary. Defeat is victory in the eyes beyond time.
He shut off his channel. A leader so obsessed with the hold he has on the world is willing to sacrifice his entire house for a paltry slice of power.
There's no grand design. Nobody's driving the car. This guy's just riding shotgun trying to convince us he's behind the wheel.
I got spawned me in the middle of all this crap.
Maneta vina. Tukia fasulia, uliasa chakaya. Yasa kolia, uyasa padia furu. Tuyasu, insunya kutulia sawaya. Ayula kumbuya.
I spoke with Dean Rebecca about Kepler's degradation status.
You can probably feel it too. The pull of gravity stolen, directed.
I think I follow. Who's doing the stealing?
The mycelial priest. Stop. The Archon.
You're saying the Archon's getting the power of the Nine somehow? And that's why he's so dangerous?
Yes. His grand design smells of unknown space. This giver did not...
Why did it cut off? What the fuck? Why did it cut off? Powers always is trippy at first. Not a big deal though.
Our purpose here is twofold. Lodi informed me the Ionians' power situation is dire. They've been relying on outdated generators since the House of Exile locked down the path to the Singularity. With our efforts to stabilize the altar, those energy stores are growing more inefficient by the minute. We need to fix the reactor and alleviate the strain on their generators as soon as possible.
Swallow your tremor. We are being observed by the Nine. I will try to find them.
Stay safe, Orin. And stay focused, Guardian. There's a strangelet here that was taken by the Exiles. Securing it will get the Guardian through to 3.
Ikora, we've reached the main reactor room.
Excellent. You'll need to tap into the reactor's kernel interface. With any luck, this will be a simple reboot sequence.
Proceed with caution. The temperature is limbo.
Okay, I'm still getting unstable power readings. It's not enough to totally reboot the system, but we've opened a door leading to another power source. Follow that cable, Guardian.
It's them. Damn it, it's still them. It's always them. It's the Nine. We were supposed to turn on the lights.
Not a fan of the color. Can I? guess the purple's staying on.
Guardian, these words are not my own.
Progress. Trending and fleeting. Met with primeval victory. Set in motion to vivify. Did you play the game? Keep eyes on the field. Bank every mote. Instructions given and heeded. The Drifter's Hall arriving. We hope you prepared help. Did you pay attention, Guardian?
I'm not really the biggest fan of the 9 for my own intended purposes.
We've got exiles incoming.
Orin, are you alright? I can see why you left.
I wanted my freedom back. As emissary, I knew I was signing it away, but what I got in return wasn't worth it in the end. Just when I saw through to the past, learned my own names, they scraped me out hollow. I learned the hard way. Liberty was more valuable than power. They can keep the kid with the nicer bosuns. My freedom is worth the price. You hear that? Don't even try!
Gotta be something around here that can switch the thing. Hey, Mama, how you doing? Trying to figure this shit out. I got one. I'm okay, Mama. How are you? Wait a second. Took me a while to look up. And again, I was nodding off a bit, ladies and gentlemen, so that's to be expected for now. I need conversation. I'm nodding off in my chair, so let me solve this and then I'll come join you. Okay. Even better. I got it. Too bad, Mama. It's happened before plenty of times. I'd hate to tell you this, Mama, but me nodding off on a stream is a normal coincidence. Привет. That's cool.
We're activating another power source.
It's not enough to bring the reactor fully online. There has to be another around here somewhere. Orin, as far as I'm concerned, the Nine ignored every single one of our existential threats in recent memory. Gaul, the Hive Pantheon, the Witness, none of them warranted extra-dimensional intervention?
Oh, they intervened. You'll just never know. Everything you listed happened because the Nine allowed it.
I'll just never know. If you make bold claims without proof, you'll start speaking like the Archon.
I can see their temporal fingerprints on the Guardian. On Lodi. On Drifter. On me. And on you, Ikora. The feeling you get around the trains? This isn't a coincidence. It's a show of force.
I've been around long enough to know when I've been manipulated.
Guardian, are you paying attention?
I've done it, Mama. It happens too many times with me. Can't really help it.
Eyes up, Guardian. Here's the source of all the trouble.
They've wronged you, Orin. That much is clear. But their interference in the larger affairs of Sol seems minimal.
How about on your cohort? The Horde? That hideous thing dragging behind the Drifter's ship? The Nine gave it to him years ago. Didn't say what for. He tell you it's reacting to Kepler.
Yes. He was almost uncharacteristically forthcoming with that information. He's got the situation under control.
You don't understand.
I'm trying to.
I have to double up with this crap. Alright.
Power source is offline. We'll need to reactivate it before the exiles cause more trouble. These kind of things, okay.
That's working now. Enemies incoming.
That probably wasn't a good tremor.
To be clear, I don't doubt the Nine exist. Nor am I trying to minimize your struggle for freedom, Warren. You said we came to Kepler at the Nine's behest. But so far, all I've seen is a planet on the brink of annihilation unless we do something to stop this black hole. Where is the intervention?
It already happened. The Nine collected their tax. On the Drifter's Hall, on Lodi's gift, on the Guardian's calibration. On you, Ikora. We just haven't seen it yet. I'm sorry.
Transform and static the final power source.
Alright, this is going to take a lot of multitasking, this one, alright. I know, this one's a little bit of a pain in the ass kind of multitasking. Don't worry about it. I have the idea at least on it. It's just annoying.
last power source available on the grid. I'm hoping it'll be enough to cycle the power and get the reactor up and running again. Orin's perspective is eerie. The Nine are either completely detached or so involved they overtake your life. I think I'm feeling that dread Ikora was talking about. Let's get out of here, fast. What about the Guardian, Orin? They've changed the fate of the universe. They chose to be here.
Each choice, right, trial, wasn't absent an organizer. Do you know you comply with instructions you don't know exist? From the moment you arrived on Kepler, you've marked coincidence after coincidence. Happenstance, serendipity, the brush of spiderweb against your cheek may as well be chiseled slabs to the Nine.
So if I can't go that way, where the hell am I supposed to go? No, this is just a motion tracker style thing. There is a bigger map, but it's like during a... Well, there is a bigger map moment, but during this kind of mission, it's like, no, there's nothing like that. Oh, I see. Door is blocked. Yeesh. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in this route, but I'm trying to figure out this. Oh, here we go. I've had moments like that before, trust me.
Watch out. A large contingent of Elixni Shanks is approaching. They seem drawn to the central reactor now that it's producing an energy signal.
Rot! Damn it! Colossal Shank!
Shields down. Let's finish this bitch. And then, oh, it doesn't help. It's getting swarmed by Shanks with their little drones. So, don't worry about it. It's a rethinking I need to do.
Watch out. A large contingent of Elixni Shanks is approaching. They seem drawn to the central reactor now that it's producing an energy signal.
Rot! Damn it! Colossal Shank!
Yep. That did the trick.
There's our strangelet. Collect it now.
The likelihood of the outer orbits being knocked out of position has decreased. They appreciate that. Am I finally allowed to remember something?
They're speaking to you?
They are reminding me. No, I am reminding me. The message.
You've talked about this message before. Is it for us?
It is. It's in the slab I chiseled
Another
myself
half
as the
hour.
Nine fought to tear me apart. But the relief is weathered, blurred and buffed away by their sand.
Focus. If
Okay.
there's something you need us to know, I trust you can find
All
it
right,
again.
Mama.
Chisel in hand, I will remember. But not yet. Not until
Where's
the
thing
time
I'm
is
looking
ripe.
for? Oh, it's right there.
Guardian, get that Strangelet capsule back to the Ionians. Now that the power's back on, we're that much closer to reaching the singularity.
She already left. Yep. Sorry, I dipped Hylian. I hit the wrong button, but you know, a little late on the draw. A little late on the draw for what I was doing. Eh. Certainly a lot of scrap metal around here.
Lodi, Drifter. We have another Strangelet. The Guardian's dropping it off at the altar. Drifter, any updates on the hall?
It's starting to drift toward... almost like a gravitational pull. I'm burning thrusters just to keep it in place. I don't know what'll happen when I let this bird loose, but I'm seeing this through, even if my instincts are telling me to scram.
I'd be worried if your instincts weren't telling you to run from a black hole. Glad to have you here with us, Mr. Drifter.
We have one more Strangelet to find before our work here is done.
It's almost time to meet 3.
Interesting how these Strangelets are hourglasses, essentially. Does he have the phone that he came with? There it is.
They want to talk to you. To help you understand, both of you. Oh no, don't touch it. Sorry. I don't know what happens if you touch it.
You hold it. Guardian, get close.
Whoa.
Two speaks on behalf of 3 that you might grasp your necessary presence at this point in space, in time. Commander, your first step, scheduled at our hand. An intervention necessary to ensure attendance.
The Nine killed me to get me here?
From simple perspectives, the technicality. Lightbearer, thank you for your attendance with minimal interference. To you we say, vengeance required. The culprit lies within. The drifter must prepare his gift. Emissary, reveal your truth. Wake the dead.
Look out.
They will speak. You will listen.
Why would
I
we
don't
listen?
like this.
The Nine manipulated our lives. How far back?
Damn.
Two showed me how you died. But I already knew the rest. You deserve to know the truth. I'm sorry, Miss Ray.
Tell me. This must have been Ikora's first slave long ago, 1960s.
I'm stuck right here today, dreaming of the past. Now when I call you up, it's like your phone don't ring, baby.
Pentagon.
And when I see you in a crowd and call your name out loud, it's like you don't hear a thing. Like a king who lost his crown. If you need me, I'll be around, dreaming of the past. But right now, darling, when it feels like my world is falling, I hope and I pray that soon there'll come a
So they knew each other in their first lives.
as I hang my head in shame, dreaming of the past.
One of the wow. So one of the one of the ghost trains. Wow. That's a little scary and shitty way to go.
What was your name?
Lewis. Agent Lewis Yarrow.
Thank you, Lewis. How long did you know?
From the second I saw you.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because you're not her! I figured the Nine put you here to torture me. The one face I'd recognize. And she had no idea who I was. If I told you, it would be because I wanted that. Not because it would help you.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
Bring it through.
Guardians forget their past life for a reason. Who we were is immaterial to our potential as paracausal beings. I am Ikora Ray, Warlock Vanguard. I am an accomplished scholar, pioneer Thanatonaut. I've won hundreds of Crucible matches, and I have thwarted humanity's most dire threats time and time again. The woman I saw, the woman Lodi knew, she wasn't me. I don't even know her name. Yet, I mourn her. She had a life, a vocation, a family she loved. The Nine took that from her. And for what? So they could throw the very same train that killed her at me centuries later? Sprinkle a clever little trail across Seoul for us to follow? For what? I have no desire to see more of that woman's life. But I need answers. She deserves them.
We'll work on that then.
Orin, that you?
Yes. There and here. I was expecting Ikora's tone.
Right, I'm patching her in. Look, we left off on the wrong foot. And I know right before you run off with the Guardian to stomp Vex into dust ain't the best time. But I'm sick of counting seconds not taken for words that should have been said. Someday soon, I'd like to clear the air. Just watch your back out there. House's Archon's still at large. There's trouble brewing, and I think you're in the middle of it.
Where we need to be. I think the Vex seek the Nine through a trace of their influence. Their operation is coiled wires, but with the Guardian, we can cut through. When they pushed out the house, they claimed a capsule of quantum threads. If we want to know why we were brought here, we need it.
You're a tad late for this skirmish. Or early. Either way, you must have seen the Vex going about their deterministic routines by now. They're dug in and trying to assimilate everything around them. They mean to turn a sphere to a circle here, so to speak. We have an advantage, in that the Vex who are exposed to dark matter find themselves caught in a thick yellow confusion. The presence of the Nine here resists Vex probing with dense air. But it's thinning. We need to address this. I haven't been able to get close enough for a detailed assessment, but you can.
Okay, so I can't go that way? I see that.
Fire team, I'll be overseeing this operation. I want to stay focused and on task.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Nothing has changed. No matter who I was, I'm still Ikora Ray. Orin, status.
The Vex are watching this place. Rifles strung up in the cliffs. We need to break pottery, tear it down.
Orin's right. Perimeter scans show Vex signatures, and they've converted the old HCO networks into a sort of security lattice.
She's also right about tearing it down. Keep your focus on the present and find a way through. Without active surveillance, you'll be able to move through the surrounding canyons without tripping Vex security every 10 paces. Taking the Vex's security lattice offline revealed something, Guardian. There's a massive dampening field that extends to the area we know 3 is behind. It's a barrier to entry, but from these readings, that isn't its purpose. Rather, it's stopping anything from getting out.
I'm seeing that too. It's the same type of quarantine protocol the Vex use to close off damaged portions of their network.
They must want to prevent the singularity expanding too, but we'll need to remove it to get to 3.
I remember something else now. A hooked request. There's a message I'm to remember here. It feels like a decompression, like plugged ears. What I mean is the 9 are holding something back from me. I think. I know. I remember. Or will. I want to help.
I love you back, Mama.
The dampening field signal is coming from this direction, but it looks like there's a branching point.
I see it. They're disseminating the dampening signal to hundreds of frames. This is a code fix. They've recognized their vulnerability to the 9's energy and are adjusting.
It's still only noise. Tear down the signal and they'll die in the quiet.
This is still part of the storyline stuff, Mama. It's later on stuff, but yes. It's still basically main story stuff, but they kind of... It's an expansion. Yada, 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 yada.
I think we can get through here.
This is
now.
more old DLC, basically, Mama.
The signal's getting stronger, and it looks like I was wrong before. The dampening broadcast isn't emitting from one point, it's 3. Wait, there's something else. There's an old colonial research terminal still running from when the Ionians landed here. I didn't notice it until we were close, but it looks like the Vex are trying to access it.
Interesting. Let's kill two birds with one stone. Bring down the dampening broadcast. And in the chaos, we'll crush their incursion into the old colony systems.
Your plan is cracked, Knuckles. I like it. I'm glad we're taking the direct route. Without you, Guardian, my steps would be mouse squeaks in the floorboard. I've always been more gauntlets and thunder.
We don't have time to be anything but gate crashers. It's the Guardian's forte anyway. If you're looking for quiet, Orin, come back to the city with us when this is over. Rebuild your life in your own hands.
The city sounds like bitter medicine. We'll see. My head is buzzing.
That is not a tower. The broadcasts are coming from those giant minotaurs. Stay low, Guardian. Look, another concentration of dark matter. Might help keep us out of harm's way.
go now. I'm stuck in this middle of the switch and I ain't getting off until I finish it.
I'm detecting shield projectors nearby, but it's protected by a security lens. One step at a time, Guardian. Should help us get to the security lens.
Check their shields. The interference is dying down.
Let the Pine Lance splinter, Guardian. Charge!
Contact the 9. Punch through that Vex interference.
I see a flat vision of you, Guardian. A timely message. A globe spins below you, the planets above. An descent into the encoded horizon. I see it. You. The message is a weapon. The weapon is the message. Fate forged. 9 hammer strikes ring. Scattered sparks, cupped in hands. A weapon, quenched in slick oil. I see the outline of sharp light and frost. All that surrounds it is fluid and easily cut away. No volition in given roles. Smoke. It's gone. Damn! Damn, I could almost see it! Oh.
You did great, Orin. Guardian. Seems like the 9 have their eyes on you, too.
Well, they better be taking notes then, if that's the case.
Establishing uplink. Wait. These are detailed records of the collapse.
They catalog the 9's presence as much as the collapse. The Vex study seeds planted in the past to understand how the 9 wove plots around the paracausal.
They know the 9 can manipulate us, and are learning how to work the same way. This data is a playbook for emulating the 9. Ghost, download everything, then purge the console. Orin, did they know we would stop the Vex here?
Of course. They know to meet every triumph with gunpowder thank you cards, and that we'd need to move the Vex aside to reach the singularity. 3. Agency is a quantum indeterminate. Known hope. I remember they spoke like that.
I'm glad your head's clearing up. Quantum indeterminate. But soon you'll be able to make more sense of this than I can.
Only the quarantine is between us and our answers. I can hear victory screaming like fire.
All in due time. All in due time.
Lodi. The Guardian found an archive of analytical data the Ionians had recorded during the collapse. I think you deserve to see it.
Really? Miss Ray, that's incredible. Anything, and I mean anything that fills in the gaps between then and now would be mighty appreciated.
I think we're dealing with the inner orbits. Dangling an answer from a string is as clear as they get. Sun through Mars. The 9 are tethered by sentience and soul celestial bodies. They have a lot of time to bicker. The inner want to talk, the outer less so. It's an impasse.
So we're just swept up in the tides of a grand cosmic plan?
No. Placed with intention. I to mentor the new emissary. Drifter's been used for years. The Guardian, something yet to be. And you, High Cora, arranged to hear the message you were promised.
I don't plan on being a sacrificial lamb for the 9. Our destiny isn't up to some unknowable architect. It's ours.
I'm actually about to wrap up, Mama. I wanted to hear what the dialogue was for a second so it didn't get cut off. Anyways, whatnot. That should bring us back to the front page, hopefully. Yep. Okay. Yeah, like I said, yeah, Mom, I know. I should get some sleep. I get up at 6:30 tomorrow. I'm working on that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go pass this over real quick before we get to anything too fancy. And I think we'll go say hi to Packet. He just went live about 10 minutes ago, so. Let's see what's up, the Lion Kitty, and see what's up. Pass on the vibes and all that. Anyway, so guys, I thank you always watching. I'll see you all in the next stream. You take care. And as always, y'all have a good one. Peace out, everybody.